One of my favorite herbs is one that I think is kind of undervalued in modern times, and that's German chamomile. So chamomile is also known as manzanilla in Spanish, and which means sort of little apple for its amazing apple-like aroma. Chamomile has been used for more than 2,000 years as a gentle, calming agent. It settles the stomach, it helps, with digestion, it has a very soothing effect on the nervous system, it can kind of help relieve tension. It is so much part of our past and our history that it was in Beatrix Potter's, book on Peter Rabbit. I mean, what did Peter get when he came home from, being in Mr. McGregor's garden all day? Well, Farmer McGregor, his mom gave him chamomile and sent him to bed. Why? Because chamomile sort of helps settle and helps you rest and relax. Well, I think a lot of people would benefit from using it today. But don't underestimate its power. There was a study that was done at the University of Pennsylvania where they took people who had generalized anxiety disorder, so not just common stress and worry that most of us use chamomile for, but were actually diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder, and they randomized them to receive a chamomile extract or to receive a placebo, and they followed those people out over time. There were two parts to the study. There was a shorter study, and then the people who had had a benefit could go on, and they followed them for a number of more months. And what we found in that university study was that chamomile was far more effective than placebo in a double-blind, randomized, controlled fashion for relieving anxiety. It also improved depression in people who had depression along with their anxiety. Now, I think this is fascinating because this is a plant that, moms give their little kids and people drink in a restaurant and, people can get, basically anywhere. And we think of it as such a gentle little herb that we underestimate the fact that it actually could have a very powerful effect on our mood and on our worry and on our tension. Now, clearly, if you have something like generalized anxiety disorder, you're dealing with real anxiety, that needs to be followed by a health professional. But for many of us who are just dealing with the everyday worries and everyday tension of living in modern times, chamomile can be such a wonderful addition to your daily ritual. It can be such a wonderful addition to just your daily life. Never underestimate something's power just because it's gentle.